Three, two, one, and action. Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Hot Topics. Today, I would like to read an article and discuss an article by Dave Hamrick. It was written in January 29, 2021. It says, Make Money on Amazon in 2021, 15 Killer Methods. Alrighty. Method number one, it says sell your own private label products on Amazon. Now, I didn't know you can do that. According to this, basically what you do is you create or you basically you buy an existing product and you make it better, and then you sell it for a profit. You sell it for more money, I guess. It says the best way to make money on Amazon in 2021 is still through private label sales. Using Amazon's Fulfillment by Amazon or FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon or FBA. It says around 71% of all Amazon sellers run their business using the private label method. It says private label is a process of manufacturing a pre-existing item, preferably with product improvements, putting your branding and logos on it, and selling it to consumers. Sometimes it is referred to as white labeling or brand creation. It says the process has been around for years and is common in countless retail stores, such as Target and Walmart and such. So basically, you buy a product, you make improvements on it, and then you sell it for a profit. I guess that's that's what it's called by private labeling. I guess that's what they mean by that. This is thanks to FBA, Amazon is able to deliver your products typically in 2 days or fewer, what is likely known as Amazon Prime. What you probably know it as Amazon Prime. This is how e-commerce business owners list goods on Amazon and make money from the sales. It says Amazon makes private labeling even easier thanks to a number of advantages. First, you can use tools like Jungle Scout. As you can see, Jungle Scout here, there's a link. The all-in-one platform for selling on Amazon to estimate the sales your product will make once it's on Amazon. Next, it's easy to source and manufacture your products with the help of platforms like Alibaba or Jungle Scout's supplier database. Finally, after you've created your product, you can sell it on Amazon using FBA. You don't even have to ship your own orders. Then it says how much money can you expect to make using this method. It says approximately $625 to $1,875 per month. But it seems like on doing something like this, it would be limitless if you're private labeling products, and depending on how much you sell, you could probably expect to make even more than that, I would think, anyway. Then it says, where can I learn more about selling private label products on Amazon? It says, if you want to learn more about how to make money on Amazon with private label products, Jungle Scout offers a free course to help you get started. And here's a link here. It says how to sell on Amazon FBA for beginners. And you can check that out. The second method is publish your own books on Kindle or direct publishing. It says Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, also known as KDP, allows you to publish your own books on Amazon. And this is the writer's second favorite way to make money on Amazon. Basically, is writing your own books, publishing your own books. This is then again, in addition to digital format, you can print actual copies of your book too. So again, you can actually print actual copies of the book using Amazon's CreateSpace prints on demand, so you can actually print the book as well. It says the only catch with this option is that you usually need to write somewhat prolifically in order to find success. So if you're a writer, I guess, and you could write a compelling book that'll make sales, that's another way you can make money on Amazon, is to publish your own books on Kindle. So I guess Amazon does own Kindle, I guess, which is it's an online book publishing service, I guess, and a place where you can you can buy books. You can buy online books. And you can actually print the book as well using CreateSpace from Amazon, and they will print it. It says, how much money can I make writing for KDP? It says up to $40,000 per month. Well, I guess if you have a really popular book, you can make that much. It says, I've heard that some authors make as much as $40,000 per month. These writers, however, tend to be prolific and write topically to gain notice, and they're probably well-known authors too. Once you write the material, you don't have to write it again, nor do you have to worry about inventory. Well, that's true because it's all digital. You don't have to worry about printing a bunch of copies and worry about selling them. If it doesn't sell, it's not like you had to print 1,000 copies and they didn't sell, like the old times when they used to print books. And it says, how can I learn how to make money on Amazon with KDP? This is here's a link here. It says how to make $1 million selling ebooks, tactics, and case studies. So if you want to know more about how to make money selling books on KDP, here's a link right here, how to make 1 million selling ebooks, tactics, and case studies. So that might be something you might want to check out if that's your thing, to make money on Kindle. Third way to make money on Amazon is to sell wholesale goods on Amazon. It says, similar to private label selling, wholesale involves purchasing bulk quantities of product to sell using Amazon's FBA network. The primary difference, however, is that you are selling other companies' products. Therefore, you don't have to worry about manufacturing and branding the products. For a lot of sellers, this is one of the most popular ways to make money on Amazon. And this is how much can you expect to make? It says up to $3,000 or $4,000 a month. I don't understand how there would even be a ceiling on how much you can make doing that. I think it would depend on how much you can sell. If you can sell a lot, I don't think there's a ceiling. But according to this article, it says the ceiling is $4,000 a month. I don't know. Maybe that's an average of what people make selling wholesale goods from Amazon. That's probably where they pulled that from an average. But that's just what I think. Don't quote me on that. It says, while wholesaling on Amazon has become notoriously more difficult in the last few years, it's still a great way to earn money. Note that it is a lot more competitive than the private label market. You won't be the only one selling those products on Amazon, so it can sometimes be a race to the bottom on the prices, where the only lever sellers have to compete with each other is through lowering their price relative to their competitors. That's true. So I'm sure there's a lot of competition, so everybody's going to lower their prices to sell their product, and then that lowers your profit margin as well. It says, plus the profit is all in the buy. If you can't buy your goods for a low enough price, you won't make money. Well, that's true. It says still 61% of wholesale sellers on Amazon make $5,000 or more in monthly sales, which is nothing to sniff at. No, that's true. That's an average, 5,000. That's not bad. Then it says, how can I learn to make money on Amazon selling wholesale goods? This is check out Guide to Selling Wholesale. There's a link right here. And it says, once you've learned the basics, you can use Jungle Scout's product database to sort and find worthwhile products to sell. So here's another link, Jungle Scout's product database, to find worthwhile products. So that's a good link if you want to find worthwhile products to sell on Amazon. All right, number 4, deliver goods for Amazon. It says, by now you probably know that Amazon has its own delivery service, but did you know that you can join Amazon's deliveries fleet as a driver? So they might even pay you $10,000 to get started. Amazon's Flex program allows you just to do just that. All you have to do is answer a quick questionnaire, download their app, and if you're accepted, you start making money. Think of it as Uber for Amazon deliveries. But if you're using your own vehicle, this doesn't seem like it's a very profitable way to make money. It says, how much money can I make on Amazon working as a Flex driver? It says approximately $100 per day. So if you're using your own vehicle, that's, it says according to Flex homepage, Amazon pays drivers between $18 and $25 per hour, and the shifts are typically 5 hours long. Well, for a 5-hour shift, that's not real bad, but still, you're using your own vehicle, so you got to think of the wear and tear on your own vehicle and everything. So $100 a day using your own vehicle, and then depending on how many miles you're driving, I don't know how great of a deal that is, but it's a way to make some extra money. And it says if you want to learn more about being an Amazon Flex driver, there's a link here, Amazon Flex. Number 5, become a blogger. Ever wanted to start a lifestyle blog, publish how-to videos or recipes, or otherwise get your thoughts and ideas published? You can make money from Amazon while doing that. Picture this: you find a cool product on Amazon, send your friends the link, and if they buy it, you get paid commission. Once your blog or social media page, or even an email, that link goes out to quite a few more folks, so you can make quite a bit more money in commissions. That's how Amazon Associates program works. And here's a link for Amazon Associates. It says it's an affiliate program where you sign up to get special links that only you can share. Once you share the link and a purchase is made, you earn a percentage of the sale. Okay, so if you blog and you're selling products, you get a percentage. And it says, how much money can I make as an Amazon affiliate? It says this money-making method varies greatly in its returns. The Amazon Associates program is probably the most popular affiliate program on the internet. Wow. While the commission percentages aren't particularly high, usually only 3 to 5%, the conversion rates and volume you receive from sharing those links makes up for it. The downside is that you need to be an internet influencer. If you don't have a decent social media following or blog, making a lot of sales and commissions will be difficult. So that is true. Like if you have YouTube channel, or if you have millions of followers or thousands of subscribers on whatever social media platform you use, and then you write a blog about a particular product or service and say how great it is, and you can influence your followers, and they buy whatever service or product that you're blogging about, and you get that percentage. And it's like being a salesperson. So I can see how that can make money for people that have a large following, but not everybody has a huge following on their social media platforms. But if you do, I guess that's a great way to make money. It says, how can I learn to make money on Amazon as an Amazon affiliate? It says Jungle Scout offers a free course on Udemy, Udemy, that teaches you how to make money as an Amazon affiliate. Okay, and in fact, it's taught by the author of this article. It says it's 100% free and teaches you all you need to know how to monetize a blog and make money through Amazon Associates. And here's a link right here. It says how to monetize a blog without being a computer expert. Well, like I say, it probably wouldn't be that difficult to monetize your blog. The one fundamental thing that you would need is a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, and a lot of people that follow you on social media. Obviously, if you got 1 million followers, you'll be that much more influential. Okay, here's number 6. Flip store-bought products with retail arbitrage. I don't know if I said this right. ARBITRAGE, arbitrage. If you used to watch the U.S. version of The Office, okay, you might remember an episode where, arbitrage. So I'm not exactly sure what arbitrage is. Basically, if you buy something for a low price and you sell it for a high price, you buy it for a low price at one retail outlet, such as Walmart or something like that, and then you could sell it for a higher price. I guess that's a form of arbitrage. This is basically, for arbitrage, you go to a retail store like Walmart, Target, Barnes & Nobles, etc. to find and buy discount products. Then you resell those items on Amazon at a markup. All right, well, yeah, I guess you can do that, but that would seem like it would be pretty difficult because like if I, for example, bought something at Walmart at a discount, and sometimes they have those discount sections in the store where you can buy stuff that they just want to get rid of, or and you can get it really cheap, but then you go and sell it on Amazon. A lot of people that shop on Amazon, they're looking for a bargain too. So I guess you can make money doing that, but you really have to know um, what to look for, what people want to buy, and that sort of thing. It says, how much money can I make doing retail arbitrage on Amazon? It says anywhere from $300 to $2,000 per month. It says, like wholesaling, retail arbitrage has lost a lot of its luster over the last few years as Amazon continues to make selling popular brands more difficult. Regardless, retail arbitrage sellers can expect to make a few hundred to a couple thousand per month selling flipped products on Amazon. Retail arbitrage is extremely competitive and difficult to scale. Many times retail arbitrage sellers can spend the better part of the day or weekend searching retail stores for products only to come up empty-handed. But don't let that deter you. A lot of people start their Amazon selling journey using this method. And another way I can think if you can do that is by going to like tag sales and that sort of thing, garage sales and whatnot. People selling their, whatever they're moving or whatever, and they're selling their stuff that they have in their house, and you can get it for a really low price, and then sell it on Amazon for a higher price. That's one good way of doing that. And even search in places like there's like certain websites where people sell their secondhand stuff, like people selling their secondhand bicycles or tools or whatever, and then selling that on Amazon. That's probably another way. But then again, that stuff is used too, so you'd have to let the customers know that. It says, how can I learn how to make money on Amazon with retail arbitrage? Arbitrage. Hope I pronounced that right. It says Jungle Scout has a great guide on selling retail arbitrage that goes over how to get started in finding great products to flip on Amazon. And here's the word here, arbitrage. Arbitrage. Number 7, buy on eBay to sell on Amazon. Online arbitrage. So that's another form of arbitrage, doing online. Let's see. So basically, if you that's another place that you can find articles to sell on Amazon, for example, is to go on places like eBay and other online retail outlets that sell probably secondhand products, used products, where you can buy it and then sell it at a higher market, sell it on Amazon for a profit. Says, how much money can I make on Amazon with online arbitrage? This is approximately $200 to $500 a month. I don't know where they get these numbers because it depends on how, what you're selling. Let's say if you're selling, for example, I don't know, used bicycles, for example, and you find a really good deal on a 10-speed bike, and it's a $1,000 bike and it's a couple years old, and the person never rode it that much, and he's selling it for $250 because he just wants to get rid of it. And then you turn around and sell it for $750 on Amazon. I mean, stuff like that can happen, but deals like that don't pop up every day. But it's one way to make money. It says online arbitrage, while easier than retail arbitrage, suffers from the same major issues that its retail counterpart does. It says you're very limited in options. There is a lot of competition, and it's hard to scale. Well, I guess the person who wrote this article says he makes between $200 and $500 per month doing online arbitrage on the side. However, he also notes that when he sells textbooks, he can make as much as $205 a day. That's a lot of money. I know textbooks are expensive, especially if they're college textbooks, because they need certain types of textbooks. And that's the other thing I noticed when I was in college. There was a lot of places that would be willing to buy my used college books, and I never really sold them because I would buy a book for like $100, and I'd have a lot of companies would offer me like $10 for a book that I paid $100 for, and I'd say no, I would just keep it. If I'm only going to get 10 or even $5 or $7 for that book. I mean, it was ridiculously small for a book that I paid like $100 or $150 for. They want to give me $7 or $8 for it, so they can turn around and sell it for like $70 or $80 to another student who needs that book. It's like, no, I wouldn't sell it that cheap. But I guess some people do. That's why I still have all my college books. It says, how can I learn to make money on Amazon with online? Oh, okay, I think we went through that. Okay, number 8, work from home as an Amazon rep. It says, Amazon is quickly becoming one of the largest employers in the world. Following their purchase of Whole Foods in 2017, Amazon now has approximately 650,000 employees. Wow. Naturally, not all of those employees work at Amazon headquarters in Seattle, Washington. In fact, many of Amazon's employees are remote employees who work from the comfort of their own home. And it says, how much money can I make on Amazon as a work from home employee? And it says around $30,000 per year as a full-time rep. Now that doesn't seem like it's a whole lot of money, $30,000 a year in this day and age. But to be able to work at home, that's a nice incentive. It says the income you make as a work-at-home employee with Amazon depends on the position. Doing a quick look on Google, it looks like most of the jobs offered are in data entry and customer service. Furthermore, Amazon establishes a $15 minimum wage in 2018. So at the very least, you can make $30,000 per year as a full-time work-from-home Amazon rep. It might be more now. So this statistic is 2018, but I still believe, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but I think Amazon still has their $15 minimum wage limit. I don't know if they raised it any higher since 2018, which isn't bad. So into work from home, to make $15 an hour working from home isn't bad. It says, how can I learn how to make money on Amazon as a work from home employee? It says a Google search will help you find Amazon jobs, but if you prefer, you can also go straight to the source, amazon.job. Help us build Earth's most customer-centric company. Here's a link right here. So if you find something that looks like this is the link you want to search if that's something that suits you. It says number 9, join the Mechanical Turk program. Now here's something I'd never heard of before. The Mechanical Turk program, TURK, Amazon Mechanical Turk, MTurk, is a crowdsourcing marketplace. Amazon has a little program with a funny name called Mechanical Turk, or also MTurk. Whether it's data validation, research, or participating in surveys, Mechanical Turk works as a hub for outsourced tasks. While the name might imply artificial intelligence, Mechanical Turk is actually the combined efforts of hundreds and thousands of remote workers like you. It says, how much money can I make on Amazon with Mechanical Turk? This is approximately $120 to $200 for a 20-hour work week. Mechanical Turk is a little more low maintenance than some of Amazon's work programs, so it pays a little less. It says, nonetheless, online reports say that Mechanical Turk workers still expect to make between $6 and $10 per hour. So I guess it's like doing surveys and that sort of thing. It says, how can I learn to make money on Amazon with Mechanical Turk program? It says, just like their jobs and flex program, the best place to learn more about Amazon's Mechanical Turk program is through Amazon itself. Amazon, here's a link, Amazon Mechanical Turk. So it's not a high-paying task, I guess, if you want to call it a task. But I guess they you do online surveys and that sort of thing. And that's something you can do right from home, right from your computer, and still make $100 to $200 a week in a 20-hour work week, I guess. $100 to $200 in a 20-hour work week, which isn't bad, especially if you're doing it from home. Number 10, handcraft your own items to sell on Amazon through Amazon Handmade. It says if you're creative, Amazon Handmade could be the spot for you. Here's a link right here, Amazon Handmade. It says, by invitation only, Amazon Handmade allows artisans to craft and sell their own goods using Amazon's platform. It says, obviously, this method takes a bit more work to stay on top of your orders since you would be producing them yourself, but the exposure Amazon offers your brand is massive. Amazon Handmade can really help a large audience discover your unique products. So if you, I don't know if you have products that you make, Amazon Handmade, if you like making, I don't know, stuffed animals or blankets or you're knitting gloves or something like that, I guess you can do something like that. It says, how much money can I make selling handmade products on Amazon? It says upwards of $30 per day, that's not a lot of money. It says a few people he spoke with noted that Amazon's fees are higher than some of their competitors like Etsy or eBay. It says, however, Amazon brings a much larger audience, so it balances it out. And I guess that's true. So if you're making products, you need a big audience. It says 63% of handmade artisans earn over $1,000 per month in sales. And it says, how can I learn how to make money on Amazon with Amazon Handmade? And it says, Jungle Scout has a great article on this topic. And it says they go over in depth on how to get started selling on Amazon Handmade, along with the best categories to sell in. So it even tells you which categories to sell in. And here's a link right here, Amazon Handmade. Number 11, sell your own shirts and hats, coffee mugs, and more through Merch by Amazon. It says, have a clever idea for a shirt, a coffee mug, but don't want to spend the money to create hundreds of them? Then Merch by Amazon is for you, and here's the link right here, Merch by Amazon. Merch is a print-on-demand service that allows you to upload designs into Amazon's database. Then those designs can appear on shirts, tote bags, coffee mugs, hats, or whatever you want. When the sale is made, Amazon creates the item for you, ships it, and you make the money. Well, that's cool. So if you don't have to make thousands. If you have a design that you want to put on a t-shirt, you don't have to make thousands of them. Just create the design, and if they sell, you make money as they sell, rather than, printing 1,000 copies and hoping you sell all those copies, because you can print 1,000 copies of something and make 1,000 t-shirts and not sell any. Now you're stuck with 1,000 t-shirts. So that's a pretty good idea. It says, how much money can I make on Amazon through Merch by Amazon? It says, this money-making method varies greatly in its returns. According to Merch by Amazon expert merch entrepreneur, a seller can expect to make $1.50 per product they have listed through the Merch platform. So you have to sell quite a few of them. Unfortunately, Amazon has limited the number of merch products that sellers can carry at any given time to 50 designs. It says, how can I learn how to make money on Amazon through Amazon Merch? It says, the team at Merch Entrepreneur has a good handle on Merch by Amazon. Their numbers are realistic and provide reasonable expectations. Like many of these how to make money on Amazon methods, they tell us that it's by no means a get-rich-quick scheme. Well, that's true. Instead, it's all about hard work and dedication. Merch Entrepreneur, how much money can I realistically make with Amazon Merch? And here's a link right here. Number 12, trade in unwanted items with Amazon's trade-in program. Wow, they have a trade-in program too. Amazon has a lot. It says, while not technically a way to make money on Amazon, Amazon's trade-in program does allow you to exchange unwanted items for Amazon credit. If you're a nerd for ordering things on Amazon like the writer of this is, then this is a great way to find additional resources to purchase more products on Amazon. So this guy likes to turn in old books and whatnot. I guess that's a good way to make money. If you can trade in items that you don't use anymore or whatever, and they give you credit for, like if you have an old computer, for example, that you're not using, an old laptop or something, maybe you can trade that in and they'll give you credit for a new one or a new phone or something. It says, how much money can I expect to make with Amazon's trade-in program? It says, this money-making method varies greatly in its returns. Well, that's obvious, depending on what you're returning in. It says, again, Amazon's trade-in program isn't so much a way to make money as it is a way of earning credit by exchanging old stuff. But for the most part, Amazon give you roughly 25% of the product's original retail price as credit. Well, that's not bad. So if you got a $250 computer, they'll give you, 25% of that, and for credit, of a newer purchase or whatever you want to purchase from Amazon. So that's not too bad. This is the biggest drawback to this program is that Amazon doesn't want just any old junk. They are selective about what you can trade in. That kind of makes sense. So you can't just turn in anything. You can't I'm sure, like if you had a 20-year-old 30-inch bubble screen TV, they probably wouldn't want it. So often they are looking for high demand products with low supplies. And usually those high demand products you don't want to give up. Most people don't want to give up. For example, selling books, textbooks, and niche non-fictional books are usually in high demand. So just like I said, so they wouldn't take a copy of Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham, but they might be interested in a copy of Information Architecture by particular publishing. It says, furthermore, the products need to be in very good or better condition. It says, how can I learn how to make money with Amazon's trade-in program? It says, everything you need to learn about trading in your unwanted goods can be found on Amazon's trade-in program homepage. And here it is, Amazon trade-in, get paid for your used items. There's a link right here. It looks just like this. Amazon trade-in, get paid for your used items. Number 13, offer your services through Amazon services. Here's a picture of a guy walking probably a dozen dogs, big dogs too. It says Amazon isn't just a platform for e-commerce. They're jumping on board the gig economy too. Essentially, Amazon services allows entrepreneurs to sell their services online. So if you're a plumber, a lawn care specialist, a dog walker, a piano teacher, Amazon services can help connect you to people who want your help. It says, how much money can I make offering services through Amazon services? Well, that depends. The sky is the limit. What you make is what you ask for. So in other words, whatever your expertise is. I wonder if they do take a commission. I don't see anything that says that they do take a commission, but I'm sure they do take a commission for promoting your services on their website. It says, so if you want information to get started, there's selling your professional services on Amazon. There's a link right here where it says selling your professional services on Amazon. I'm sure if you type that in or if you Googled that in, you'd find that link. So if you're a piano teacher, guitar teacher, whatever, take a plumber. So selling your professional services on Amazon would probably be a good way to find customers for whatever your expertise is. Number 14, do seasonal work for Amazon with Camper Force. It says, did you know that Amazon has a force of full-time RVers who help with seasonal rushes? It's called Camper Force, and it brings together a community of enthusiastic RVers. Long story short, you can drive around the country, work a quick job in an Amazon warehouse, get paid, and then head to your next RV destination. Wow, not bad. As a Camper Force associate, you'll be able to choose your assignments based on your availability and from a variety of locations. As for responsibilities, they fall into categories of picking, packing, stowing, and receiving. It says, how much money can I make as an Amazon Camper Force associate? This is around $600 per week as a full-time seasonal associate. All of Amazon's warehouse associates earn a minimum of $15 per hour. But for Camper Force workers, Amazon also pays for RV campsites. Oh, that's not bad. So if you have an RV and you're traveling from state to state, they'll pay for your campsite. And because they are Amazon employees, Camper Force associates benefit from Amazon's 401k, health insurance, and other bonuses too. says, how can I learn to make money on Amazon as a Camper Force associate? It says Amazon's Camper Force homepage tells you everything you need to know about the program. So if you're an RVer, Amazon Camper Force, there's a link right here. You can just probably type that into Google and I'm sure you'd find it. And number 15, work in one of Amazon's fulfillment distribution centers. Finally, this is one that's been in the news a lot lately, working in one of Amazon's massive fulfillment centers. Amazon associates pick, pack, store, and ship products for Amazon and its first and third-party sellers. It says, how much money can I make working in an Amazon fulfillment center? It says around $30,000 per year as a full-time associate. Granted, that's not a huge sum of money, but it's not horrible either, I guess. Amazon warehouse associates earn a minimum of $15 per hour. They also receive benefits from the company. For a younger person just getting started out, that's $30,000 a year. Probably isn't too bad. It says, how can I get a job as an Amazon warehouse associate? It says you can learn more about becoming an Amazon warehouse associate and apply on their jobs page, amazon.job. Help us build Earth's most customer-centric company. Alrighty, and that's it. That's the 15 killer ways to make money on Amazon. None of these jobs, like $30,000 a year for a full-time associate, that's certainly not a high-paying job, but if you don't have a job, it's better than nothing, I guess. And those are 15 ways to make money on Amazon. I hope everybody enjoyed this video and probably learned a few ways to make some money with Amazon through watching this video. And if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment down below, or if you have any if you want to make, I want to make some more videos about making money and how to make money and different ways to make money. And if anybody wants to leave a comment about how to make money, good ways to make money, that are honest ways to make money in this world, leave a comment. Love to hear from you. Have an awesome day and peace out. And remember to subscribe to this channel if you like this content, and I'll be doing more videos about making money. All right, everybody, peace out and have an awesome day.